Hello, Washington City. This is Mayor Staheli. I'm happy to be with you today and share a brief message. Of course, water is always the top of mind concern for me. I look north, I'm encouraged as I see snowpack on Pine Valley Mountain, but I'm also a little bit worried because we've had some sunny, dry days. So I'm hopeful for more rain. I'm hopeful for runoff from that snowpack to fill our reservoirs. Now, each of us individually with our homes and our yards, we have a duty to be wise stewards of the water and of the land. So please consider anything you can do to be water wise as we go into the spring and certainly into the summer. Now, in my monthly message that I wrote, I talked about road projects. There are a lot of exciting things happening. We're adding 2 new signals on Washington Fields Road. We're extending Washington Dam Road east into the Southern Parkway. We're extending 3650 South east into the Parkway and west, coming up around the Red Cliffs Temple and tying into 1450 South in St. George. We've also got another great project improving and extending road on Buena Vista Boulevard. If you're interested in seeing more about projects that we're having in Washington, please get onto washingtoncity.org and look for our transportation master plan. There's a lot of good information, a lot of planning that's gone into how those roads will function now and going forward. If you're more interested in how regional projects are happening, mark February 8th on your calendar. That's a Tuesday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Dixie Convention Center. Will be the Dixie Regional Transportation Expo. A lot of great information on all types of transportation projects and plans for the future. Now, before I sign off, I just want to share with you a concern that I have, and that has to do with a year-over-year increase in speeding citations here in Washington. Of course, there are a lot of people visiting and our community is growing, but safety has got to continue to be a top priority. Speeding is the #1 leading cause of accidents. So I had a good conversation with our police chief about that recently. He offered some wise advice. He said simply, slow down, plan a little bit of extra time for where you're going, and most of all, enjoy the drive. There are so many things to enjoy here in Washington City. I know that when the weather's good like this, I'm out enjoying things and enjoying life. I hope to see you around town, and I'm happy to talk to you and get to know you better. But until then, I'm Mayor Staheli.